You know, Nigeria just makes you, it just weakens you. You understand? Nigeria just weakens you at every time. You're trying to just have hope. You're just trying to keep going. You're trying to fight for your country, and then certain things just happen. You just weaken. But guess what? We will weaken. You will get up and you keep going. The happening of yesterday, that should be day before yesterday now, the attack and the prison break in Abuja, it's really something that is so sobering. You're just thinking, what a, where are we heading to? As in, nothing seems to matter. I watched the Minister of Defense speaking, and almost like he couldn't be bothered. He was like somebody who was in another world, as in, oh, I'm just having my time and you guys brought me out here. There is so much. I've seen countries where prison break happen. Maybe some people, if sometimes if it's one person or few people have gone out of prison, and what is being done, sometimes they practically put a town on lockdown to be able to get certain people. Nothing is happening in Abuja. Nothing. It's as if we're just going on with our business as usual. We don't understand the implication of this thing that has happened, as in criminals are out. People on death row are out. People who are supposed to be serving life imprisonment are out. It's unbelievable. Years of prosecution and everything. Victims are now in trouble because there are some, so you'll be wondering, will some people go after their victims who maybe they've raped somebody and the person have fought and they've been prosecuted and they are now in jail, and all of a sudden they're out. I'm thinking of when we did justice for Chloe, the 3-year-old that was raped by their cook, and now probably this guy maybe is out. How will she feel? Will she feel safe? You know, all of these things are just going through my mind. First and foremost, I have a paper here. I just try to put some things down to say, okay, let me look at just implication of this whole prison break. Abuja, you know, we had that illusion of safety in Abuja, right? In the last few years and months, it's been eroded. This one, it's finally, I mean, Boko Haram have come in their numbers, or whether it's Boko Haram, the terrorists, let me call them the terrorists. The terrorists have come in their numbers. They've entered Abuja. They've operated successfully for hours. There was no anything. We didn't have any comeback. There was no repelling, nothing. The way Nigerian army will always talk about repelling, none of that was there. They operated successfully. They opened up the bridge. They took their people, and according to some reports, that they shared money and all, and they left. So meaning they can enter at any time, any part of Abuja, and successfully carry out the operation and nothing, and they will leave and nothing. That should fear every one of us. We should all be scared, every one of us. And honestly, the way we just, Nigerians, I think it's this belief that we think we have the patent to prayers, and people just after praying they'll just go and sleep, and that's it, and everybody is just going. Or is it like a coping mechanism? There's really nothing people can do, and so they feel, okay, let's just cope and just pretend that all is well. I just don't get it. Right now, that's what it means. Abuja, no, there's no, they can enter at any time and then do whatever they want to do, park wherever they want to park. If it's to kill, and then they will move on and go. And that's the implication of this. This is something that it's really, we should not just joke about things like this. This is not even funny in any way. This is something that should get every one of us, standing and saying, what, wait a minute, what is going on? If we had a good National Assembly, they should be summoning the president. Of course, for a very long time, the impeachment proceedings should have already started on the president and commander-in-chief. But sadly, we just have a rubber stamp that is there that don't even know their duty. Nobody is going to lose their job as usual. Business will continue. The president has done a tweet to tell us and asking us questions. Hey. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Okay, let's even say, okay, this has happened. What effort is being done to, let me see, this thing doesn't look as if it's straight, right? Or is it my eye? Anyway, don't mind me. What effort is being done to get back the prisoners? At least we expect that immediately after the whole attack, except if the terrorists came with vans and took these people away, they will still be around, right? Lock down the whole place, begin to search, begin to look for who these prison escapees are, who are they, get them back, bring them back in. I haven't seen, I mean, I live in Abuja, so I haven't seen anything like that. I haven't seen anything like that going on. Have they even released the pictures of these of the people who have left the prison, most especially the terrorists that their co-terrorists came to carry out? Do we even have their pictures? Are they even there to say, okay, if you see this person, call so number? I haven't seen anything like that. I live in Abuja. I bet it might be that I am the one who have not seen it, but they've been sharing. But have you? Have you seen anything like that? So these are main things. These are real issues we really should be looking at, and issues that should worry us, that should keep us awake at night. This is the reason why going into the 2023 election, it's not just about just choosing anyhow kind of people. We should choose people that we are deserving of, that how do I even put it now, that deserve to serve us. Not just sit down and be laid back and anyhow kind of person, and then we are saying that, oh, anyhow. No, we can't be wasting our lives. We've been wasting our lives all these years. We cannot continue to waste our life. There's so much. There's going to be increase in crime. These people who have come out of prison, they don't have money. They are going to have to eat. They are going to have to feed. They are going to look for ways. Some of them are already criminals. And so what they will do, they will fall back to what they know how to do better. They will break into people's houses. Some of them probably, they have not made love in a very long time. They probably are going to go on rampage and raping women. There's so much to do with all of this. The implication of having, prison break, all of these people out there, it's crazy. People's houses, they're going to be breaking people's cars, probably breaking people's houses, because they need to survive, and it's crime they know how to. And right now, we're not even having any effort that is being used to get them back. I try to oh Lord have mercy. Nigeria just sort of breaks you at every moment. And even look at it from the point of victims. The victims who for some people who are in prison because of what they've done to certain victims, are they going to try and go back to go and see this? With the victims who feel safe, knowing fully well that somebody that had done something to you, that you took to court and you're able to get justice, and the person was in prison, now the person is out of prison, is the person going to come back at you? There's so much implication of this, and to just see nothing being done, as in it's business as usual. The president just made some tweet and then he goes away. People are just talking anyhow. Nobody is really taking responsibility. It's as if we are just there. We are at the mercy of terrorists. We are at the mercy of these criminals that have been unleashed onto society. We're just here, nothing. For how long are we going to continue like this? This is not how it's done. This is not how you see other in other crime. At least even if you're not going to reinvent a new way, right? Copy what is working in other places. You will expect by now that every hand is on deck to get these prisoners back, but nothing. Imagine somebody who is on death row, or somebody who has been sentenced to die by hanging or something, and he finds himself out. He will do everything not to get back. He has nothing to lose. Any day outside is enjoyment for him. And maybe some of them, some people have committed a lot of heinous crimes, and that's why they've been kept in there. Now all of a sudden they are out. This is something that really should worry every one of us. Honestly, I don't even know what words to use, but Nigeria just needs to do more. Thank you.